Okay. Where am I again? Right. I'm definitely not good at motorics, but I'm pretty good at psyche, intellect, and I have a little bit of physique. My primary skill is probably drama. I'm a pretty good actor. Yes, that's definitely me.
There is nothing. Only warm primordial blackness. Your conscious ferments in it. No larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore. Ever. Never, ever.
Never, ever?
Never, ever, baby.
Simply keep non-existent.
An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
This is great.
Yes, it is.
Give me some more.
You got it, sweet brother. Nothing upon nothing upon nothing.
Well, how about you cough up some more of that sweet oblivion?
Coming right up, sir. Smooth passage.
Alan Z, let's go.
Alright, nothing town to fuck all borough.
Let's visit the ancient Zero home.
Great choice, Elder One. It has always been like this, and it always will.
Don't stop. Keep singing. Sing me the song of death.
The song of death is sweet and endless. But what is this? Somewhere in the sore, bloated man meet around you. A sensation. Like a fly to the ointment, your conscience sticks to it. The limbed and headed machine of pain and undignified suffering is firing up again. It wants to walk the desert, hurting, longing, dancing to disco music.
Yeah.
You can take it. You're a champion.
I think I do want some disco.
The stench of liquor rises from your mouth, and with it, an ungodly headache.
Okay, I'm a bit scared now. Let's go back to the dark.
A fiery streak penetrates your skull, trying to force your eyes open. It's a sound, a clarion call from hell.
Man, I'm in rough shape. Okay. First things first. Let's put a little bit of clothes on.
You hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants.
Oh, let's fish them out.
It says, whirling in rags, on the aluminium keyring. There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door.
Excellent. Is that my tie?
This fan has 2 chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades.
Great necktie.
Or Has it been consigned there as punishment? You feel as though this creature is your friend and wants to reattach itself to your neck so that you may continue your adventures together in this strange world.
This seems like we have a little, very too little chance of success. So let's try pulling on
The
fan.
blades come squeaking to a halt. It should be easier to reach the tie now.
Excellent.
You swoop up and catch the tie. Snap. It's released from the blade. Warning, warning, the necktie is no longer contained. What you have in your hand is a fantastically colorful tie with 4 or 5 different patterns. The knot reminds you of a noose.
Let's pull on the light bulb.
A terrible mistake. Turn the lights off immediately. You can practically feel the photons burning a hole in your brain.
Let's do
The
that.
lights are off.
Okay, what else do we have? Magnum-sized bottle of Commodore Red. Reel-to-reel tape player is still on, rolling empty. Pour the tape out. Hey, a shoe. Only one though. Hey, broken glass.
The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in.
Let's look out.
The morning light hurts your eyes. It's hazy, but you see the ocean and some war-torn buildings.
Let's assess it.
The shards face outward. Whatever broke this window came from the inside.
I break them with my own hands.
A fine web of scarring covers the back of your right hand, but none of it is recent.
What did this then?
More likely a projectile than a held object. There are no fragments on the floor from pulling a tool back in after impact.
Wait. What am I doing?
Something you've done before.
Let's assess the size of the impact.
It is too large for a bullet, yet too small for a piece of furniture. You're looking for something heavy and larger than your fist.
Okay.
The single green shoe you found fits the hole almost as well as your foot. It would have also been heavy enough if thrown with force. Congratulations. You smashed the window with your own shoe. Now you only have one. If you're lucky, you could still find the other one on the balcony outside. The door to it should be outside your room.
I should probably go get that.
The cool wind gushes in. Your toes curl up from the cold.
Yes. Yes, I should go find that. First, let me just get some water on my head. Bottles in the bathtub. White satin shirt. We're almost respectable now. Yeah.
A mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink. In a fierce discharge of masculine energy, someone has ripped half the faucet off.
Oh.
Hot water sprays from the base and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see yourself, just the outline of a man. Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor.
Really? Nothing?
Really? All recollection of the person you are, the people in your life, and even the world you're in has drowned in a sea of blood alcohol. This was no mere night of drinking. It was a deluge of world-ending proportions.
Well, let's wipe the mirror.
As you slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror. Abort. You clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it.
Maybe I should touch it first to make sure there's nothing wrong with my face.
Yeah, there is definitely something wrong with it.
What's wrong?
Where to even begin? There is the bloatedness, then the swollenness. It's like there's an upholstery of alcohol underneath your skin.
I'm sorry.
Bet you are. Your nose feels like a small balloon in the middle of your face. It hurts when you honk it. It doesn't appear to be a particularly tiny nose either. Not with all the drinks it's absorbed for you.
At least my tongue is okay.
It's not. It's swollen and snail-like, wriggling between your fingers.
Well, let's wipe the mirror.
Behold. You have no idea who this thing is, do you?
Of course I do. It's some kind of superstar. I think I'm a superstar.
It appears you're also dead. There's clearly rigor mortis on your face. Oh wait, is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face? Why?
I think it might be because I'm a superstar.
Please stop. It's horrible. You're scaring yourself.
No, this is what superstars do.
You can't, can you? It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. You have worn that grin into your face, and now it won't come off. What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey?
Superstar.
You should check yourself for a pulse, superstar. From here it looks like a cadaverous spasm. You find no sign of life on your swollen neck. However, putting your hand on your chest reveals an irregular heartbeat. You appear to be alive, for now.
Well, let's pick up on the source of the expression.
It belongs in the third decade of the current century. Enough time had passed from the failure of the revolution that, for a fleeting moment, free market economy seemed like the ultimate, uncontested way of life for our species.
Okay.
Things were good. It was smooth sailing. People made gold and champagne-tinted interiors and facades to suit the times, calling this the new style. But more importantly, disco happened. For Revachol, your city, that meant only one thing. Guillaume le Million.
Guillaume the
If
Million.
it doesn't rhyme, you're not pronouncing it right.
Damn right.
Out of the dazzling swirl of disco music, in an open-air boîte de nuit, somewhere in Revachol West, Guillaume's blonde mane appeared on the screen. He sang some bullshit. Then he made the expression.
I feel like I should make a clicking sound when I do the expression, like, you know? Huh?
The click is used to spur on a horse. It also features heavily in Guillaume le Million's regional mega hit, Don't Worry, Your Pretty Little Head.
So I adopted it. Why?
Everyone loved it. Maybe you thought some of the stardust would rub off on you. Maybe it did. Either way, it's all gone now. Only the grimace remains.
So, like, how long was the new?
Some 20-odd years. There is a vast ocean of time between right now and the expression. Looking good on you, or anyone. Humanity has run aground in that time. It's a different world now. The expression is a relic.
Anything else? Like who am I? Why did I drink myself into oblivion?
You have some understanding of the recent history of disco. The rest is darkness.
Guess that's it then.
It doesn't have to be. You can swoon over Guillaume and his champagne-corked smile whenever you want to. Maybe some of the stardust will return.
I do want to swoon over Guillaume de Million. Whatever happened to Guillaume de Million, who, with his amber mane and sparkling teeth, beguiled the tattered remains of the nation? While you suffered and suffered, did he dematerialize in a cloud of cocaine dust? Or did he simply stand in the corner and melt into the slendering new lines of some starlit bois de noir 20 years ago? Spare a thought for his great ass too. Oh, wait. Maybe he became a police officer in Revachol West. Ah. I'll be internalizing that. Let's try. No, we're not going to stop the expression. Instead, see. there anything else we need? What is this? Nothing, I guess. Go outside and see if we can find our shoes on the balcony. Oh, something here. A little bit of money, always good. We had a thought, but I flew out of my head. Here's a shoe, though. Oh. Briny wind. We have a shoe. Nice.
There they both are. Two identical shoes, both copiously green and indiscriminately snakeskin, reunited on your feet.
Reunited,
like
baby.
two baby crocodiles. Good, they're balanced, comfy. Feels like the only good thing about you right now, truth be told.
Yeah, man. It's been a rough night. See what else?
Hello, officer.
Hello, ma'am.
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips.
Am I military personnel?
No.
There's only one solution to this. You're a businessman.
Of course I know. I'm a businessman. Chief Executive Officer, right?
The young woman shakes her head slowly. Officer could be an artistic statement. You're already prone to those.
Oh, of course. Officer's my stage name, right? I can see myself as a middling disco artist called The Officer.
No. You're a police officer, sir.
Oh. Goddamn right I'm a policeman, and don't you forget it.
Okay, cool. I won't.
She means it. She wouldn't defy authority, however sweaty and bloated it may look.
Good. No need to be alarmed, though. I was just getting into character, you know?
Okay.
How did you know I'm a police officer?
Sir, you've been here for 3 days. On official police business, as you put it.
And what business is that?
Couldn't say. In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
Why don't I remember being a cop?
Could it be because of the drinking?
But who in the right mind would let me be an officer?
Don't be so harsh on yourself. They let almost anyone be a police officer.
A glib remark.
Fair.
Don't let it stand.
Ah.
Assert yourself.
Right. Actually, I can see why they entrust me with the law. I have the right character.
A fondness for contradictory statements.
No. I had thrown my shoe out of the window. I deduced this from the direction of the shots.
Extraordinary.
Try the expression on her. Let her know you want her physically.
Try the expression. Come on, why are you still doing this?
Worked. I'm at death's door, bloated, a goner, and still, does the longing ever stop?
Alcohol raises testosterone levels, especially in men. The levels remain elevated after inebriation ends and the pain begins. You seek comfort. It's only natural.
Yes, it is.
She puts out her cigarette. She looks back at you, a light glinting off her eyes.
And now, it never stops.
Oh, well.
Goodbye.
Glad she left a long, nice stub in the ashtray. Wonder what this door does. Nothing. Can I open her door?
The door is closed.
No, I don't need to knock right now. We have here weekend edition of the satirical newspaper Trom de Le Mans. Okay, let's go downstairs. Oh, sweet new world. Who do we have up? Oh. Good stuff. Okay. It's where the lyrics would be, as we all know. And the big old karaoke mic waiting for someone, me, to sing into it. Yeah. And speaker connected to the radio.
You should totally sing karaoke here. The first chance you get.
Yeah.
Your emotions need to be expressed. People need to know your vast, oceanic soul.
Yes, my soul, it's immense.
Utterly. And it needs to be heard. Through a PA system.
Yes.
By other people.
Yes. This goes well with the theory developing. No. Yeah. No. Yes. I'm a down on my luck superstar person.
Who is mistakenly identified as a cop for his prominent jawline? Yes. Sounds likely. You should probably go on stage and pose for a moment when you're done with this thought. See if it works.
What should I sing?
You have not yet stumbled on the right lamentation, but it's out there. It'll come to you. You will wreak havoc with it. Don't worry.
I was thinking maybe I could sing something happy. Get people going.
No. Don't sing the happy song. It's stupid. Sing the sad song. It's profound. You have to find something tragic to sing first, though.
Walk on stage, see how it feels. Feels right. I belong here. Hold of a sad song on tape. Will do. I don't want to talk to you yet. I want to talk to the one in the corner.
Hello, sweetie.
Hi.
You shouldn't keep your colleague waiting.
Oh, okay. I guess I won't keep my colleague waiting then.
A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. You.
Yes.
As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting. If an assault were launched on this building right now, if the windows came crashing down and the whole world descended upon you, this man would hurl himself in death's way to save you. You are sure of this. But why?
Hold on. Who is he to me?
He is your half-brother.
Nice. Shake his hand.
Hello. I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
You realize he is waiting for your name. This is your chance to come up with a really good name for yourself. Get creative.
Yeah.
Conceptualize.
Yes, let's do it.
Concentration makes you squint your eyes. Your name should be deep gold and orange, like a forest fire looming on the horizon, but mixed with the stench of liquor rising from your breath. You're 2 steps closer to it, but there are still many to go.
It is not yet time.
Okay then. It looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
No, I haven't.
Then we should ask him for a rundown of the area. Get me up to speed. I understand the scene is out back, right? It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
I have. Yes.
Good. But even if you haven't, we'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case. Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
dead body?
Mm-hmm.
No.
So, the body is still in the tree.
This is the first time you detect a weariness in the lieutenant's voice. It is obvious he would have preferred for the body to no longer be in the tree.
Where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But I can't remember
I
anything.
can see you drank last night and the night before, and that you are still drunk now. But I have seen officers go through worse. Much worse. If you need something for your headache, there is a general store nearby. But as I said, the dead body should be our #1 concern.
Yes, Kim. What were we supposed to do again?
Talk to the manager. Then we go out back and take the body down.
What if I told you I'm not really a police officer?
We all feel that way sometimes. There is no such thing as a police officer, I'm afraid. What remains is that there is a dead body in the tree. Someone has to figure out who put it there. If we don't, no one else will.
I like you, Kim.
But first, we have to take it down.
But how can you be sure I'm from the police?
I was sent here to meet a detective from Precinct 41. You have the insignia of the Citizens Militia on your sleeve and on your back. I suppose you could be impersonating him. You could have gotten the insignia from the black market or forged it. But for now, I'm going to set those possibilities aside. I'm not from the Inspectorate General.
What?
Internal Affairs. And I'm not them. I'm from Criminal Investigation.
Yeah, insignia. That's these white rectangles, right?
Yes. They're not just white rectangles. They bear a halogen watermark with the letters RCM and a pattern resembling the street grid of Revachol West. I would ask you to step into the headlights of my motor carriage, but again, it's none of my concern. I just need you to do your job.
But should I have a badge or something?
You mean you don't have a badge?
It was not on me when I woke up.
Losing your identification card is a serious matter. My vehicle has a shortwave. You can use it to report your badge missing. I would advise you to locate it as quickly as possible. But getting the body down should still take precedence.
Let's roll!
After you, officer.
Okay.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party. You can talk to him whenever by interacting with him.
Okay. Sorry, lady, but we have to go talk to the manager of this place first. And we will do that in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to pass out on that subscribe button for me, and I'll see you in a second.